The chopper's still running, and don't you forget it. I hate to have to use it, but the phone keep heavy. Boys talking shit like they never heard of murder. Boys talking shit like they never heard of murder. The chopper's still ready, and don't you forget it.
What's up? I'm still there. It's all so much pressure. I'm gonna try my hardest to focus. So yeah. So here we go. Okay. Here we go. Whew. Oh my god, yo. Shit. All right. Where's the sound at? Oh.
I've been followed by creeps before.
I mean, obviously, because you starting off with some bullshit like this. You walking at night, probably done. I bet you $5. Bet y'all $5. She don't have nothing Adidas. Damn near walking with some fucking Vans on. Nine seconds into the video, and you starting already with the bullshit. Like, you have a nerve to have a smile on your face. Get the fuck out of here. You starting off with some bullshit, which means it's gonna end with some bullshit.
In one case was almost assaulted.
Damn!
I was never truly scared about that type of stuff.
I am.
I've been through a lot in my life, and I consider myself to be pretty strong.
Jesus.
Even when some creep attempted to assault me, I wasn't scared because I knew I was gonna beat his ass.
Damn!
I never feel threatened unless I get my gut feeling. I know when something bad's gonna happen, or if someone is a shady character, etc.
Oh yeah?
My friends tell me I have some type of sixth sense. I'm not one for superstition, but...
Sixth sense my ass. If you don't have Adidas, then your senses are non-existent. Or you have, like, your senses barely work. It's not only until you wear Adidas that your heightens, that your senses are enhanced tenfold. Just saying. And you know, determining on you know, the type of Adidas you have, you know, your senses can go higher than tenfold, you know. Just fucking saying. So she's not wearing Adidas, but she's talking about her senses are good. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck, you lying.
I also have to agree it gets really weird, and I'm almost always right.
Oh yeah.
One day, I got the worst gut feeling I ever had in my life.
What the fuck? How did that come?
I was in my first year of college, living in some very nice apartments.
Right.
I loved living there. It was a Friday, and I needed to head to the bank before it closed because I forgot to cash in my check beforehand. I left my house, locked the door, and started heading towards my car.
See.
Right as I left the hallway of my apartment complex and started walking, a beat-up rusty truck pulled up as if on cue. There were two guys inside. One was a pretty big guy with tattoos and looked like he just got out of prison, and the other one was super skinny with glasses.
What the fuck?
The second I laid my eyes on them, I had my gut feeling kick in. It was worse than usual, and I immediately felt like shit. The big guy was driving and started to tell me things like, "You were so beautiful, come up."
Get the fuck out of here! Like, you're a fucky. I can't be messing with no fuckies. The moment that car pulled up, like you said, almost on cue, is at that moment you should have just hauled ass back to your apartment and locked everything. Everything. That shit hurts. That shit hurts so bad. The money can wait. You know, the money can wait. I gotta stop moving my head. The money can wait. At that moment, when they stopped right in front of you talking about some, well, that's when you should have gave them the dust and hauled ass to your room. Just saying. But instead, again, you doing some bullshit. Just standing there and hearing what they have to say. Just saying. Fuck.
Here, let's talk. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Ew.
I didn't want to walk to my car because I didn't want them to know what car I drive. And I didn't want to walk back to my house because I lived on the first floor.
Wow.
Which is easier to break into.
Wow.
If they didn't know already where I lived, I wanted to keep them from finding out.
That's right.
So I started walking to the front office of the apartment complex, which was a little far away. I already had my pocket knife out, but hidden in my sweater sleeve.
But no Adidas.
They kept calling out, trailing me as I walked to the office. I kept my eye on them so I knew what they were up to. They eventually asked me to go to a party with them. The big guy said, "We're having a party at 2 a.m. at a friend's house who lives here."
2 a.m. Party with two motherfuckers and probably a bunch of other motherfuckers that still not fuck shit that you probably don't know. These clearly they're creeps. Clearly they up to no good. And they came out of the blue, out of fucking nowhere, talking about some, I'm having a party. Fuck. Good, no. What the fuck? What? At 2 a.m. At 2 a.m. How long the party gonna last? From 2 a.m. to 3 a.m.? Huh? 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 Huh?
Come, we can all hang out beforehand and get to know each other before we go.
Don't touch me.
It was around 3:30 p.m. at the time, just for your information. I ignored them and told them, "No, stop bothering me." They kept trying to persuade me by saying nice things and stuff, and eventually they both said, "If you come with us, we'll give you a free pair of shoes." The skinny guy then leans back and starts digging around the back seat. I stopped to look because I wanted to make sure he wasn't gonna grab a gun or duct tape or some shit like that. I was a good few feet away from the truck and took a running position just in case. He pulls out a dark blue suitcase from the back seat and opens it. Inside there are maybe 100 different pairs of shoes. The sizing range from...
Is that a fucking foot? That's a fucking foot. That's a fucking foot. Don't give me that what's that shoe foot called? Like it's a shoe, but it's like it looks like a foot, you know. They look like, I don't really know how to explain it, but that looks like a fucking foot, like a real foot, like a human foot. And I don't see not one Adidas in there. And I'm looking, I don't see not one Adidas. Even if it is Adidas, it's definitely not Adidas. It's some bootleg, off type, dirty, dusty ass Adidas. Like, probably got some Adidas in there. Not Adidas, Adidas. Thank you again for that one person that said, that called fake Adidas. You're on my fucking head. Oh my god.
I don't think they were the Explorer shoe to an adult-sized woman's stilettos. That's the moment where my gut feeling went into a frenzy. My knees became so weak, I threw up on the spot. I've never felt so sick and felt so disgusted in my entire life. I felt pure evil. I screamed no, and they became extremely angry.
Oh,
I
shit.
to get out of the car. I booked it. In the street, my neighbor's little kids were playing outside. I snatched them up and ran all the way to the front office.
You got me fucked up. What is that? How does that fuck them kids? I would have smooth ran past them little motherfuckers and said, "Hey, good luck to the both of y'all." Or I would have said exactly what Goku said. Oh, he said, remember in Dragon Ball Super Broly, the movie? Broly was fighting Goku and Vegeta, and right before they was about to fuse, they were flying towards Frieza, and right before Goku instant transmission, he said to Frieza, what do you say? Good luck, Frieza. I would have said to them kids, good luck, and I would have left. I would have just kept running like fuck them kids. Like what the fuck? They not my kids. Even if they were my kids. Still would have left them.
No way I was gonna leave these little kids behind with some fucking freaks.
You bullshit.
The minute we got there, I told the front office, and they called the cops. And I called the kid's mother. I told them that her kids were with me and not to leave the house in case they were still out there. I didn't want them to find out where she lived either. After that, for the next few days, I was terrified to leave my house. So terrified I had my friend come and stay with me for about a week. On the fourth day, we were getting ready to leave to go get food. And while I was locking the door, my friend said, "That's a shitty-looking truck." I turned around, and it was those guys in the truck right in front of my house.
Damn.
We were back inside. Apparently, they had been stalking out my place for a while. They were never caught. I never saw them again after the apartments cracked down on security. I learned about serial killers in school and found out some take trophies of their victims. I always thought back and wondered, what if all those shoes were trophies?
What I'm
Needless
saying.
to say, I no longer live there.
No, yeah, I would hope not. How do I know that the people in your class, you know, some of them might turn out to be serial killers? You don't know. You don't know. I know I'm sick. Oh, my head. See? What did I say? It started off with some bullshit and it ended with some bullshit. And how do I know that your friend with the purple hair, I think she has purple hair, wasn't in cahoots with the people that was in the truck? How do I know that? Huh? I don't know that. And because I don't know that, get the fuck out of my face. Yeah. How you just gonna right, pull up to somebody's place where they live, right, immediately like stomp hard as hell on the brakes, right, have very creepy vibes coming off you, right, saying some real sus shit out of your mouth holes, right, talking about some you beautiful and whatnot, and then hit them with I'm throwing a party at 2 a.m., which, on a side note, 2 a.m. is the start of paranormal activity and ends at 3 o'clock, right? And then as the person you talking to proceeds to walk away from you, you still driving as if you're not getting the hint that she don't want to be around you motherfuckers. That's that shit I'm talking about. And half of this shit was your fault too. I'm not even going front. Half of this shit was your fault. Not all of it, just half of it. Probably more than half. You know, because you use your straight bullshit throughout this whole video. But yeah, I'm done here. Gotta rest. And I have to poop. Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of business. Catch y'all next time. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy. My family.